What's up guys, Earl at Sumo Bully Kennels. Welcome to the channel. Today we have a special episode today. We will be revealing our breeding updates and some startup kennel tips for you guys who are interested in starting your own program. So stay tuned guys, this will be a short but sweet episode. Okay guys, so it's been a lot of work the last few weeks. All our breedings have been completed at this point now. It's knock on wood. Let's see what sticks and let's see what happens. So first and foremost, we took Fortuna to Sheik. That was the first breeding we did and I'm super excited for that one. Fortuna came into heat first. We did a couple AIs and a TCI. Her levels were pretty good, so knock on wood, I'm excited that we can have another Fortuna production. Secondly, we took Katana to Sheik. Champion Katana. That was a last minute change up. We were supposed to take her to a surprise stud. Well, I decided since Sheik is leaving, we probably will have no access to him again, his genetic material. And so I figured while he was here, it's easier to work with live genetic material versus working with frozen. So I skipped the breeding I was gonna do to do this now because again, he's still here. And I was happy and content with that. I liked the pairing, but then we got another surprise. Hershey went into heat. It's kind of what happens, right? So when one girl goes into heat, they kind of trigger each other. So basically my whole camp is in heat right now. Poodle's in heat, Kiko's in heat, who we're not breeding right now. However, because Hershey went into heat right behind Katana, a week after, I decided to triple down on Sheik. Again, because he's here. Once he leaves here to go to another country, and as you guys already know, he's already been resold, the chances of me getting his genetic material live like that, it's a lot smaller versus if he's already here in the US. So taking advantage of the fact that he's here, I'm gonna have the last 3 Sheik production breedings before he leaves, because he's leaving, I believe, this week. This coming week. So for me, I bargained for 1. I changed my mind and decided to go 2 times. From 2, I ended up going 3 times. And I'm happy with that because Fortuna is a tricky girl, you know, she has these weird heat cycles. And I knew Katana was, you know, has a more regular heat. And then of course, Hershey, if you look at her, she'll get pregnant, right? So with that said, those are the updates on our pairings and the numbers I couldn't be happier with. He has amazing genetic material. I have, you know, my new gear, thanks to my buddy RC, who told me what to get and how to use it. Man, his genetic material is amazing because basically I get the secret sauce one day, maintain the temperature, pull it out. I mean, it's still 90% motility after 3-4 days. Because sometimes you get the sauce and you're not ready to insert it. And so, you know, you're waiting for the right numbers to maximize your chances of hitting and to get a bigger litter. And so by doing that and understanding how well his genetic material lives, I was very impressed. I'll be honest with you, like I got it one day, take a little bit, test it. 3-4 days later, I mean, it's like they just sent it. And his swimmers are strong because typically I put it under the microscope and I just let it sit there and it'll be 2.5 hours later, they're still in there swimming. You know, they might have settled down, but they're still swimming. They're still modal is what I'm saying. So his stuff is good. I can attest to that. I know because I've used them 3 times. How many packages I got of his genetic material. Great stuff. And Araya, thank you for always being a solid stud provider for me, for always sending my stuff when I need it. Johnny on the spot, never have let me down on it. So, you know, sometimes we forget when people are so good to us that we forget to give thanks, right? Because we almost kind of get accustomed. We lose that appreciation, like when someone does something for you nicely the first time, you always say thank you, right? But when you get accustomed to it, kind of take it for granted. So let's stay in our humbleness and being thankful, because without other people in other yards, what we do is not possible, which is going to take me to my next point. Okay guys, so breeding tips, kennel startup tips. This week we relaunched our classroom series. We did that because those are the questions you guys ask me behind the scenes all the time. And so I'm relaunching that and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully a lot of you guys watch it and like and comment and share it. If not, then I'll just stop doing it. Bottom line, right? I don't want to hear myself talk, guys. Like I was saying, in terms of giving thanks, as a kennel, you're never truly a standalone kennel yourself. You will always need to work with other kennels, right? So for me, I have a lot of girls, so I like reaching out to kennels with amazing boys. That's kind of the synergy of how this industry works. And even if you have boys, right? How many times can you use the same male in your yard? Once, twice, 5, 10, 20, 30 times? At some point, you're still not an island. You still have to source genetic material or even a puppy or even a female from another camp. And I think that's one thing that we forget, that, right? Is that as we journey through this thing, we're always going to need each other. So, you know, in part of my lives, I talk about this, is that let's be supportive of each other. Let's help each other win versus, you know, putting each other down to get ahead. You know, I'm not with that type of kennel management and not the way we run things here. However, it is very common in our industry, right? I'm not going to sit here and fluff it as if, you know, everyone's supposed to sing Kumbaya. There are people in our industry who do talk bad about others to basically elevate themselves with their camp, which is completely normal in our industry, but that's just not the way I roll, right? I don't care to do that. My thing is let's help each other, let's educate each other, right? And so when we give flowers to other camps that we work with to get genetic material so we can create something even more amazing. And there's a lot of camps out there right now producing great stuff. I want to see you win. I want to see your business grow. I want to see you make great productions and get great revenues, get great return on investment. Because no matter which way you guys cut this thing, right? And some people do comment on my stuff when I talk about money. Nothing in life is possible without it. You can't do good work without it. It takes money to buy material. It takes money to pay for labor. Time costs money. Everything costs money to get done. So when I talk about math, guys, it's because we don't spend enough time planning and budgeting. So, you know, it's easy for somebody to look at me and say, oh yeah, he's a business guy. He's all about the money, 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 money. Okay, well, let me tell you this. 90% of people who jump in this game is in it for the money. If there was no money in, how many breeders would there really be? And you're just breaking even, let's say, or even slightly negative. Would you still be breeding? I know I wouldn't. I love the dogs. I want to create amazing dogs. I support the community, I support the shows, I support you guys. But the reality is, if there was no money in this, I wouldn't be in it, because I wouldn't be able to afford to do my great work without the revenues. And so for anyone who gets something from us, thank you for supporting us. That allows us to do even better work. So let's, you know, I just want to get that topic out of the way, you know, because some of you guys in the comments say stuff. Listen, I respect your opinion. I'm not mad at you. Breeding or anything on life is not like the government where they just write checks and spend money like it's going out of style, right? I'm not the Congress here. Congress, the government doesn't make money. They spend money. It comes from us taxpayers, right? That's the way this thing works. The way our program works, it's privately funded. It's an entrepreneurship. Therefore, without revenue, we can't make money. So that's why I'm relaunching my classroom series, guys. So that's my tip for you guys. Watch your dollars. Make sure your dollars are going into the improvement and that you're reinvesting into your program, whether that updating your facilities, getting new repro equipment, getting better dogs, sourcing better studs. There's so much to invest in, right? And when you're growing, you need everything. But obviously, all of us can't afford everything at the same time. So every time we make something, we put something back. We give to ourselves, but we also put something back so that our program continues to grow and flourish, and we just don't taper off right here. Every level we go up is the bottom to the next level we're trying to get to. It's like a flight of stairs. Every time you go up one, yeah, you're higher than here, but you're still at the bottom of the next tier. So understanding that concept of reinvesting in yourself and your program and really blowing out your vision bigger than what you thought it would be. That's what I'm trying to facilitate when I do my classroom sessions, is how do you do that scalability? How can this be fulfilling for you? How can this be the only thing you do? And you'll never work again because you love it. I'm on that same journey. I'm loving it. And so I want to share that with you guys to inspire you guys to do the same thing. So with that said, guys, that's my kennel tips for today. Those are my breeding tips, my breeding and my updates for my girls. And so knock on wood, the girls take, and we have 3 litters that would be born middle to the end of December. Super excited for that. We will be confirming with ultrasound in maybe 25 days. So for you guys who are asking me, guys, stay tuned. Trust me, we want to confirm. And hopefully we get some good, healthy, good sized litters. It'll be a nice little Christmas for us for Sumo Bully Kennels Camp. Close out our breeding season for 2025 and look forward to amazing things in 2026. So with that said, guys, Earl at Sumo Bully Kennels, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more quality content.